Hey everybody, it's here TLAMD back here again for another comic book call. I think this is number 3. So I went to my comic book store, which actually for me my comic book store is Hastings, and as you know, Hastings being more than just comic books. Sometimes they have my books, sometimes they don't. So I would get a subscription, but it takes at least 2 months for your subscription to just activate, and by that time I'm already home, so it's better for me just to wait until I'm back home and I go to my comic book store and I'll get the books there. So it's kind of fun. So every week I go up there and see, do they got my book or not, because they have a list, but sometimes they get more books than what the list say they would have, so it's kind of will they have it today? Sadly enough, they had everything but the one thing I really wanted, which was New Avengers. I'm an Avenger fan, New Avenger fan. First series I jump on, but they didn't have it this week. But they did have one of the other books I read, Batwing number 28, picking straight up from Godtopia. Can't wait to read that one. If you're not reading, you should read this book. It's a very good book. It's written by Jeremy Palmiotti. If I can say that correctly. It's a great book. His writing is amazing. Also, if you're a Spider-Man fan, to quote Joe from the comic book cast, he had an interview with James, and he said, well, to me it seemed like you're writing this book like you're writing Spider-Man. And James said, exactly. That's exactly what I was going for, was kind of like a young Peter Parker feel. So if you're a huge Spider-Man fan and you want to read some more books, kind of like the old Amazing Spider-Man, pick up this one. He's saying that's basically what he's basing this off of, kind of, with some twists and stuff. So it's pretty good, and I can actually say too, it's a wonderful, great story. It's really good. You would not be disappointed picking up the series. The next is that was the only new issue they have. Hastings no longer carry a Shadow Man no more. But this week I was finally able to pick up the remaining back issues they have of the new series, and I'm just gonna have to wait till I go home to get the rest. I already have 1, 2, and 3, so today I picked up number 4. Haven't really got the chance to read them. Haven't got a chance to read them, so I'm gonna try to make a plan this weekend to actually sit down and read them. Here's like I said, number 4. Nice cover. Number 5. If I can get it in there right. I know I am way behind. I'm gonna try to catch up as soon as possible. Because actually I read number 1 and number 2, and it was awesome. I like what the story was going with, and I kind of like this whole kind of shadow stuff that's going on with. Very new to Shadow Man, and it seemed like a very good book. Also, that was not the only thing. I know, small stat, but it was not the only thing. Just last week I finally finished up my first small box, my first box that I actually have. As you can see, pretty full of my first one. So also today I went and I picked up my second one, second short box. Kind of happy. I felt like a real person in the comic books. My second year and my second comic book, my second short box. So pretty cool. Well, that's basically it for this week. Also, I wanted to give a shout out to somebody. I lost his name. I can't find his name, but if you're watching this, I want to say thank you. You're the first person to ever share my video. I wish I could remember your name. If you see this video, please leave a comment saying you're welcome, or or something, because I just want to say thank you very much for sharing my video. Also, I want to give out another shout out because I just looked today, and if there's a small chance that you're seeing this, but I want to thank the guy that liked one of my first video, which was actually my comic book haul number 2, and I want to say thank you. If you're watching this one, thank you for liking it, who you are. Thank you very much. And I have a couple other videos that will be posting on later today. Hopefully not, then it'll probably post up tomorrow. My first 2 unboxing videos with some comics. So stay tuned, and thank you everybody.